What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So first of all, we are going to work on the Jeep for a minute here because I have a burned out tail light. So we need to get this off. So let's see what kind of tail light bulb we have and go get a new one. We're going to take the Silverado when we go. See if this thing will come off. Oh man, and it is super hot out today. It's like, it's supposed to be like 97. I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, you can see it's black filament bulbs messed up, man. Crusty too. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave it open. We're gonna go. You know what? Yeah, that one's good. That's the reverse light. All right, well, let's head to the store, go get some new bulbs, because we're gonna comes a 2-pack, so we'll go ahead and replace both of them. So let's head to the store, get some bulbs. Like I say, we're taking the Silverado. Haven't drove it in a couple days. Now, right now it's on 0 PSI. And I mean, it ain't a bad ride. I mean, it is a little bouncy, but you throw just a little bit of air in it. And I mean, you can hear it. It's not that noisy. And I mean, there, I've got, you know, what, 10, 15 PSI in it. And that's all it needs. Now it runs, the suspension is so on point now. Only thing is I need to fix the steering wheel because this bolt right there comes a little loose. So my steering wheel is a little loose. Forgot about that because I saw it was loose the other day, and I mean, there's the bolt or the nut for it. Yeah, it's not a good thing. Oh well. Alright, well, let's get to the auto parts store, get them bulbs. Alright, well, I picked up my bulbs, got those. So now I'm just gonna cruise up and down the road for a minute. So, one bad thing about driving this thing is there's no air conditioning. It's got it, but it just, I'm not sure if it is dead or just needs recharged or what. So I think I'm gonna go to the store here shortly and buy, you know, like a can or two of the Freon stuff, throw in here, because driving around, no air conditioning in a 97-degree truck, yeah, not the funnest thing in the world. Alright, I'll catch you at the house, so we'll put these bulbs in, and then we'll see where the day goes. Okay, well, we're back. So let's go ahead, get these put in. I mean, it's simple to put a bulb in. There, done. All right, let me go ahead, get this done, put it all together, and then we'll get back in a second. Okay, there we go. Got both of them put in. So now I have turn signals and taillights again. All right, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get onto the Blazer again. because I want to get all the stuff out of the interior, because we got the roll pan, the plastic for the tailgate, and then down in the seat down in there is a whole bunch of interior parts. And then I also want to, when I cleaned this the other day, well, and that's another thing, I want to go ahead and clean this thing top to bottom. I mean, it is dirty. Is when I got under and power wash it, I didn't power wash in the front through this way, so the front is still caked with just, you know, 30-year-old worth of junk and debris. So what we're going to do is we're going to strip the interior out of this thing, and then probably take the seats out, get everything out of there, because there's a pile of junk in there, and get all that out and clean it top to bottom. So let's go ahead and get busy. Alright, now let's go ahead and try to get some of this stuff out of the truck. I don't want to work too hard because it's hot. And I mean, like, really hot. There it goes. Because, like, wow, it's so hot. The shocks are worn. Because today it is, what's today? Today it's 97 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 96. I mean, it's hot. So needless to say, this is the key that you're supposed to use. Is it not opening? Whatever. We can pull this stuff out. Like I was saying, I ain't trying to do a whole bunch because it's just hot as I don't know what. So basically what we might do is we are going to finish this video out with cleaning the truck, getting it stripped out, a couple things like that. And then what we're going to start doing is we're going to be doing some inside garage stuff, outside garage stuff, kind of in conjunction to try to not pass out from heat exhaustion, because it's in the prime of summer. And like I said, it's hot. I guess I need new shocks for this because it was sticking up. Now it's not. Oh, that's the back for that. Well, we definitely want to keep that because we will put that back on. Alright, let's get this thing open. Some of the heat out. And I cleaned one of the totes out that was for the car because, well, we no longer have car. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of the back of the truck and throw it in the tote. Okay, so we got everything that was on the floor behind the passenger seat, and we got a cover for the side of the seat, and these are the seat belts right here that go for the front seats, and then a piece that goes underneath the dashboard. These are they go right above where the seat belts go, and that's the speaker for the back. Other seat belt with some covers, you know, seat belts, and then we had the shifter cover. So that's all the stuff that was on there, which is basically enough to finish what's in there. So now let's go ahead, we're going to get the passenger seat out. We're going to leave the driver's seat in temporarily because after we wash it, we're going to spin it around, because I want to spin it around so we can work on the roll pan and get the roll pan on it and make the back end look complete. Because right now, without the roll pan, the back of this looks like really retarded, and missing stuff. So let's get the passenger seat out. Then we're gonna go ahead and clean it, spin it around, take the driver's seat out. Whew. Like I say, it is hot. Okay. So we got, went ahead, took the passenger seat out, took the center console out. And I mean, you really look at this carpet, it is actually really clean. I don't know why the back carpet is white. Kind of weird. But for the most part, it's pretty clean. Get a good vacuum on it, maybe a little shampoo, I think it'll come out clean. Back on the other hand, I don't know why it's white. Kind of looks like household carpet. I don't know. We'll worry about that another time. Alright, well, next we're gonna get the front jacked up in the air so that way I can power wash underneath of it. And then while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and clean the whole car. So let's go ahead and get this thing in the air and start cleaning. Well, it's the next day. As you can see, got a haircut. I just got so hot yesterday, didn't feel like doing no more. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wash this thing. We'll get to cleaning the underneath in the next video or something. We're finally gonna get out and use our foam cannon, because I got my pressure washer back. So let's go ahead, get the pressure washer out, get the foam cannon going, and let's pressure wash this thing and see how a foam cannon works, because I've never used one. So I am using Chemical Guys, of course. Come on, man, I need a sponsor. I use y'all stuff on everything. But the Chemical Guys, Mr. Pink Soap, Chemical Guys, foam gun, cannon, whatever. Never used this, but I know you got to adjust it. Oh yeah, that puts on some good suds. Oh yeah, I like this. Well, let me finish washing this, and then I'll show you what the end detail is after we get done washing this. Whew. It's hot. I mean, it's currently, let's see, 97 degrees, feels like 112. So like I said, I'm sweating like a pig. Like I said earlier in this video, is I'm going to try to start doing kind of like half and half, which I have some stuff here, I have that motor, I have a couple things that I need to get done inside the garage. So the next few videos are going to be half in, half out. We got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things. In a video or two, we're going to be talking about the motor for this, the new motor. But like I say, it's all clean. I mean, a lot of the funk is off of this thing. It isn't, I mean, of course this paint job is just garbage, but I wanted to kind of get most of the junk off of this. Inside of the glass needs cleaned, but because I mean, you can even see now that I've washed it, there is overspray from whatever paint they use, the house paint or whatever. There's overspray all over the windows. So this thing like really needs a scraping of the windows, you know, razor blade cleaned. But that's what I really wanted to do, was get this thing washed and kind of cleaned up so I kind of see. And I mean, this junk on here might be overspray. Yay, sun went behind the clouds for a few. So like I said, this thing still needs a lot of cleaning. Next video, we're gonna get into another thing for the Silverado, and we'll be working on this also, which will be getting the roll pan on this. So, all right, so of course, stay tuned for the next one, because next one we'll be working on the Blazer and the Silverado. Don't worry, Jeep's not left out. We got some stuff in the works for that. All right, hope you enjoyed this short little video. Like, subscribe, comment, catch you in the next one.